Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're looking at something powerful, inspiring, and often underrepresented: the richest black family in the world. This isn't about lottery wins or viral fame. It's about legacy, strategy, and global influence built over decades. We're breaking down who they are, how they built their empire, and what their wealth looks like in real life. Let's get into it. 1. The richest black family, the Dangote family, Nigeria. At the top of the list sits the Dangote family from Nigeria, led by Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man. While Aliko is the most recognized, his extended family, including siblings and relatives involved in the company, are part of a larger, tightly connected business dynasty. Their family wealth is rooted in Dangote Group, a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate with interests in cement, sugar, salt, oil, and packaging across Africa. 2. Dangote Group. The wealth engine Dangote Group is one of the most powerful privately held companies in Africa. It controls Africa's largest cement producer, a massive sugar refinery, and several food processing and logistics companies. This is not a brand that just operates in Nigeria. It spans across over a dozen African countries, generating billions in revenue annually. Their empire didn't rely on overseas investors. It was built on smart local manufacturing, vertical integration, and dominating high-demand industries. 3. Aliko Dangote's net worth. Aliko Dangote's personal net worth fluctuates with the stock market, but it typically ranges between $12 to $15 billion, making him the richest black person in the world. But this isn't just personal wealth. It represents a family-run empire, where brothers, cousins, and children hold shares, manage companies, and sustain the legacy. 4. Dangote Refinery. Africa's largest industrial project. One of the family's biggest ventures is the Dangote Refinery, a $20+ billion oil refinery in Lagos. When fully operational, it will be Africa's largest, capable of processing 650,000 barrels of oil per day. This project alone could reshape Nigeria's economy and energy independence. It's also set to generate billions annually, further expanding the family's wealth and influence. 5. Banking and financial power. Members of the Dangote family have connections to Nigeria's financial sector, including board positions in major banks and insurance firms. They've invested in fintech startups, supported industrial banks, and influenced capital markets. This gives the family economic leverage beyond just products. They influence how money moves. 6. International business ties. The family has formed partnerships with major international brands and governments, including 1. Joint ventures with Cargill and Sinoma. 2. Trade agreements with China, the UAE, and the US. 3. Global suppliers, shipping routes, and port ownership. This makes their business not just African, but truly global in scale. 7. The next generation of Dangote. The family is actively grooming the next generation. Aliko Dangote's children and nephews have been educated in top global institutions, Harvard, LSE, and Stanford. Many are taking on executive roles within the company or starting their own ventures under the family brand. This isn't just wealth, it's structured succession. 8. Political access and influence. The Dangotes are not politicians, but they are close to power. They've advised presidents, shaped industrial policy, and funded economic programs. Their influence on Nigerian policy, especially in manufacturing and trade, is unmatched. They operate at the intersection of money, industry, and government. 9. Philanthropy and social impact. The family runs the Aliko Dangote Foundation, one of the largest private philanthropic organizations in Africa. They've donated hundreds of millions to 1. Health, malaria, polio, COVID. 2. Education. 3. Food security. 4. Entrepreneurship. Their impact goes beyond business. They invest in Africa's future. 10. Lifestyle and private assets. Despite their wealth, the Dangote family is known for a relatively low-profile lifestyle. Still, they own 1. Private jets. 2. Real estate in London, New York, and Dubai. 3. High-security residences in Nigeria. 4. Shares in luxury assets, but without the flashy headlines. Their wealth is quietly powerful, focused more on business dominance than social media presence. 11. Dominance in cement industry across Africa. The Dangote Group controls the largest cement company in Africa, Dangote Cement, which operates in over 10 countries. The company produces over 45 million metric tons of cement annually, giving it near monopoly status in West and Central Africa. Cement is the foundation of infrastructure, and owning the supply chain means the family profits from every building, road, and bridge built in multiple African nations. 12. Logistics and freight operations to support its massive industrial output. The Dangote Group owns one of the largest private trucking fleets in Africa, with over 10,000 trucks. This gives the family direct control over transportation and delivery, reducing dependency on third parties. It also gives them a massive edge in cost efficiency, logistics reliability, and nationwide reach. 13. Salt and sugar empires beyond cement. The family controls Dangote Sugar Refinery and NASCON Allied Industries, which dominate Nigeria's food industry. These companies produce staples like table salt, seasonings, and sugar, products that reach millions of households daily. It's not flashy, but it's consistent, essential, and extremely profitable. 14. Private jets and travel network. While the Dangotes keep a low profile, they travel in style. Aliko Dangote owns a Bombardier Global Express XRS, a high-end long-range private jet. The family also has access to private aviation services and exclusive airport lounges across Africa and abroad. These assets allow him to conduct business globally with speed, privacy, and comfort. That's the richest black family in the world, the Dangotes. Their story is about building, not buying. Generational wealth created through industry, strategy, and smart leadership. From cement to oil, from Nigeria to the world, they've shown what's possible when business meets vision. Thanks for watching. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop a comment. Who do you think is building the next big family empire? See you in the next one.